My name is Timothy Alvarado. I'm a physical therapist assistant at the Lover's Lane Clinic.
My name's Chris Rogers. I'm an RN, acute hemodialysis up on 4 North. I've been there 24 years.
Richard Moore, and I work in human resources as the leadership recruiter for Kaweah.
Darcy Swaim, I'm a registered nurse in the main OR.
My name is Romero Ansaldua, and I am a lead for one of the rural health centers in Dinuba. My military career actually started in Palm Springs. I was there on spring break and truck broke down, didn't have anywhere to go. Dad said, why don't you join the military?
Active duty, I began in Alameda, California in 1971, several years ago. So that's where I began. I was assigned to a ship out of Alameda.
I joined the Navy in 1998 and served until 2006. And I finished my time with VFA 25 out of Lemoore Naval Air Station.
I joined the Navy out of high school. I wanted to travel, and I thought I wanted to be a paramedic or go into the medical field, and I thought that'd be a good place to start.
So it began right from Lemoore, actually. In January of 1987, I went to basic training in Texas in the Air Force, and I served all the way up continuously till October of 22. So 35 years, 8 months, 3 days, and it took me all over the world.
The biggest motivator for me was the aspect of the future, and I was broke. Didn't know exactly how I was going to get a nursing license or how I was going to become a nurse, but I knew I needed a way to get in, and this was the easiest, quickest way with a positive cash flow to be able to fund my way through.
There was just opportunities. I mean, where else was I getting the opportunity to go into a career field at the age of 19 into medicine as a medic and get trained and then to actually do your job and have a career from it. So the Air Force literally gave me my life.
The military kind of just brought me into the understanding of how to be organized, when I needed to be places, and it straightened up how I was going to be and got me a lot more career oriented.
Especially in recruiting, where you have to be open-minded and you have to look at people for who they are and what they can bring. And you can't allow, preconceived ideas to influence you. You need to evaluate every person as an individual. So that's made a huge difference, I think, in both my life and in the way that I function here as a recruiter at Kaweah.
I even tell my patients usually before they go under anesthesia, I tell them, thank you for allowing us to care for you, that you allow us to do this for you, and we'll take great care of you. Same in the military, we'll take great care of you.
It didn't just teach me teamwork, it taught me how to work on team dynamics, like different teams working together to get to an ultimate goal. So it taught me how to kind of bring together every team and see the parts that each team brings to your care for your patient.
What does Veterans Day mean to you personally?
I think that
it's a good time to remember that, you've sworn to uphold and defend the Constitution and the country, and that means a lot to me. And that's an oath that doesn't go away. You can't get a divorce from that oath. That oath stays with you forever.
It's a proud day. My wife is a veteran also, so we usually wear our jackets or something or go eat somewhere where they're doing Veterans Day. And it makes you remember the veterans who served, that you served with.
I think that Veterans Day means much more now, as I have 7 children and 5 boys. Out of the 5 boys, 4 of them have served in the military. One, as we speak, is on his way to the Persian Gulf now. Now it's much more real, it's much more in my heart, and it's much more on my mind on a daily basis.
So if you could use one word to describe any veteran you know, including yourself, what word would that be?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Amazing.
I'd say respect, for serving.
I think dedicated. They're loyal and they're dedicated to what their responsibilities are.
I often get told, "You're doing too much, stop." And I just say, no, we're here to serve. We're here to serve. If we need to go somewhere to drop something off, we go do it. If we need to go to a different setting to draw some labs, we do it. Serve is the biggest word.
I would say every veteran I have met is determined, whether it is towards their career, towards their family, towards anything they're doing. They put everything behind it, and they are not going to stop until their task is completed.